What were Paul's missionary journeys, routes, and timeline? Have you ever wondered how one man changed the course of history through his travels? Paul, once a persecutor of Christians, became one of the most influential figures in early Christianity. His missionary journeys were pivotal in spreading the gospel across the Roman Empire. Let's take a closer look at these journeys and their significance. The first journey took place around 47 to 48 AD. Paul, along with Barnabas and John Mark, set out from Antioch in Syria. They traveled to Cyprus, preaching in cities like Salamis and Paphos. After Cyprus, they moved to Pamphylia and Galatia, which is modern-day Turkey. They visited cities such as Perga, Antioch of Pisidia, Iconium, Lystra, and Derbe. This journey was crucial as it marked the first major outreach beyond Jerusalem, establishing early churches among both Jews and Gentiles. Next came the second journey. Around 49 to 52 AD, Paul and Silas left Antioch again, revisiting churches in Galatia and Phrygia to strengthen believers. They traveled north to Troas, where Paul received a vision calling him to Macedonia, which is in northern Greece. After crossing the Aegean Sea, they reached Philippi, where Lydia and her household converted to Christianity. The journey continued through Thessalonica, Berea, Athens, and Corinth. Paul spent about 18 months in Corinth, teaching and writing letters to early churches. This journey was significant as it expanded the mission into Europe. The third journey occurred around 53 to 57 AD. Paul revisited many churches in Galatia and Phrygia before spending about 3 years in Ephesus, a major city in Asia Minor. In Ephesus, he taught extensively and faced opposition. After Ephesus, he traveled through Macedonia and Greece again, encouraging believers. He eventually returned to Jerusalem, where he was arrested. This journey helped solidify many early Christian communities. The fourth journey is less documented, but it likely took place after Paul's releases from Roman imprisonment. His letters suggest he may have traveled to places like Crete and Spain, revisiting parts of Asia Minor and Greece. This journey likely occurred before his final arrest and martyrdom. Paul's journeys teach us the importance of revisiting and strengthening new believers. They also show how responding to divine guidance can lead to significant opportunities. His travels illustrate how the early church grew through personal relationships and adapting to different cultural contexts. Understanding Paul's missionary journeys reveals how the early church expanded and how Jesus' command to make disciples of all nations was fulfilled. It also provides context for many New Testament letters, enriching our study of Scripture today.